Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about 14 purchases most people always regret. Some of these I read about, some of these I came up with myself, and one of them that I didn't come up with is one that I disagree with on the list. So let me get started and go over the 14 things. I'll go as quickly as I can. Number one, timeshare. I've never purchased one myself, but I have to tell you, I went to a timeshare sales pitch. It was not fun. All I got out of it was a $25 gift certificate to a restaurant, and it was very difficult getting out of there. I don't care if you offered me $100, I would not go to one of those sales pitches again. But timeshares, many times people regret them because they're hard to sell. Now, I do have one friend, however, that has not regretted her timeshare purchase and has gotten a lot of value out of it. So that's number one. Number two, expensive meals, or buying a meal that you don't feel you've gotten good value for. One of my friends recently told me that she received a gift certificate for a restaurant and it didn't even cover half of the meal and the portions were really small. Her and her husband are used to sharing a meal and they weren't really able to do that, and they ended up spending more than what the gift card was. So sometimes expensive meals. Number three, DVDs and CDs. Do you guys remember the day when they had those clubs, and I don't even know if they still have them, where you would, send away for DVDs or cassette tapes or movies? And I remember, I think it was VHS when I got them. And so I have so many from any of those clubs. Well, you collect a lot of them and then they gather at your home. You may not even have a VCR anymore. So sometimes getting a bunch of those, you regret them later on because they take up space. Number four, and this is the one I disagree with, and I'm probably the only frugal person out there that disagrees with this, extended warranty. I have to tell you something. I've never one time regretted an extended warranty. It has saved me a lot of money. Now, I only get them on more expensive items. Like if I bought a digital camera for $100, I wouldn't get an extended warranty. But I've gotten extended warranty on items that I plan on keeping for a long time, and they've always done me right. Number five, this is the one I came up with, weight loss products. We've gone over that one many a times. Waste of money. You end up keeping them at your home. And for me, it's been a waste of money, let me say. And you don't use them all. They end up getting expired. You don't get the results you want. Yeah, your intentions are good, but a lot of the weight loss herbs and things like that, I feel for me, have been something I've regretted. Number six, a pedometer. Actually, I've never purchased one of these, but some people have regretted that, and I'm not sure how much they cost, but they have regretted it because they, I guess, don't last very long. I think a lot of people now use a Fitbit, which I've heard good things about. Number seven, home exercise equipment. I actually think one home exercise equipment was given to us once and it stopped working, but I do think some people enjoy using it, but I know some folks, don't use it for very long and they end up selling it. Number eight, this is for sure me, kitchen gadgets, and I love kitchen gadgets. And there's been a few I've used that I haven't gotten much use for that I've either donated or maybe I've given it to a friend. Number nine, sometimes I've known folks that have regretted a pool or a hot tub. Let me just say, if any of you had a pool or a hot tub, I wish you would invite me over because I would love to relax in a hot tub late at night, have a good conversation. That would be enjoyable. But I hear that due to the cost of electricity and maintenance, some people have regretted that. Number 10, a piano. That's one of the things I have heard people have regretted. I'm not sure exactly why, but that was one of them. Number 11, fine china. I did get some fine china at my wedding, and honestly, I was regretting it for a while because I wasn't using it. But then I took it out and we're using it now, so I no longer regret that purchase. Number 12, a big wedding where you're going into debt, which we did not do. We did have a larger wedding, but we paid cash for everything, and everything was paid for by the time our wedding was over. And with that could be an expensive wedding ring. Number 13, collectibles. If you have anything that you collect, sometimes people regret that because maybe they're starting the minimalist journey and they don't have a place for that. And number 14, charging items you don't really need. I've been guilty of that one. Those are just 14 purchases that many people regret. I want to know from you. Is there anything that you've purchased that you regret, and if you had to do it over again, you would? I'd like to hear from you in the comments below. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.